Hello, everybody. How y'all doing today? Hey, check it out. It's Clayton Murwin, aka the Hero Maker. Uh, so we're coming to the end of 2024. Um, Today's December 30th. Tomorrow's December 31st. Wednesday is January 1st. So New Year's Eve is tomorrow night. So I just wanted to come online and talk to you guys for a little bit and see how you guys are doing and let you know where I'm standing on my stuff. As you can see, I'm moving pretty good. I've still got some ways to go on the motion. I can't do this, real good. I can get it up there, but it's kind of so my shoulder's getting there slowly but surely, but I can move it this way pretty good, and I can lift, do this and that and the other. So that's the medical side of things, and I'm over with. And I'm looking for 2025 to be much better. And I can't wait to get back to work. Unfortunately, I know not many people will say that, but I need to get back to work because I'm just absolutely bored stiff. And I can draw, but I can't draw for a long period of time. So because my shoulder starts bothering me, being in that position for too long. So I think the max I can get probably pushing it is about an hour to draw time. So that's where I'm at on that. But anyway, so I just wanted to come on there, and as you can see, I'm in my studio. I got my Batman stuff in the back. Got some new stuff, got some old stuff. Got my little skeleton down there. That's Petey. Little Petey the skeleton. Anyway, he helps me with my anatomy when I need it. So I've got a couple things I'm going to talk to you about real quick. 2025. I am seriously considering starting on one of my pages on Facebook a weekly show where I come online and talk about stuff, what I'm doing, this, that, and the other, what projects I'm involved with, what I'm drawing, if anything. And so I was going to try to see if anybody would be interested in that. So if you think that you might be interested in anything that I have to say, which is highly unlikely, but if you are, if you guys think that you might be interested, just comment on the video or send me a direct message on Facebook Messenger, or even email me at cmurwin6@gmail.com, and just let me know. And that way I'll get a gauge somewhat of whether or not there's any interest. Because if there's no interest, I'm really not going to be tying myself up with it. Now, as I said, it's going to be once a week. That's about the best I could do. I haven't decided what day I'll do it yet, or when I'll do it, what time slot I'll do it. But once I do it, it'll be video on my computer like it is now, uploaded to YouTube. So I'm going to try to get my YouTube channel to get more hits and get it more involved. I've been sitting on that thing for so long. I mean, it's just, I've gotten hits on my videos that I've done. And I'm still getting hits on it, but they're few and far in between. But I need to start trying to get out there a little bit more. I've gotten away from, I've been so sidetracked with, my full-time jobs and then everything else that's going on in my life, and, medical and getting older. That's one thing. I am 60, so I will be 61 next year. And so I'm getting up there. I've had it's been a lucky year for me. Back in 2022, I had a massive ischemic stroke. I'm completely blessed. I have no issues stemming from the stroke as of to date. Knock wood, and thank you to the great big guy upstairs. But I had roughly no issues after the stroke. I was paralyzed on my right side of my body when I initially had the stroke. But thanks to fast-thinking people and other stuff, I was able to get what I needed and get myself out there, and I have no side effects from it. On top of that, then now I've had shoulder surgery, and I'm getting back slowly, but, this is one of the longest healing process. They say shoulder rotator cuff surgery is one of the worst things and surgeries you could possibly have, to get things back working normal. I can get, and I'm trying to get it back, and I'm pushing myself to it to get it back to where I need to be. So that's what we're doing there. But as you can see, I got my Batman shirt, my Batman necklace, my Batman hat. So I'm all Batman. I got some really cool stuff for Christmas. I was excited about it. I got a Batman record that was cut out with the silhouette in the back. It was an actual album that was laser etched, I guess, and with Gotham City and Batman standing on the building. And it was really cool. I think I posted a picture on it on my Facebook. So, that was awesome. I got some other cool stuff. I got my wife, bless her heart, she got me a Batman MMS 6-7. It's the Christian Bale Batman 1/6 scale, and he is in the he's a limited exclusive, and he is done with the blue and gray. So he has a blue instead of the black outfit that he has. He's done in the blue. So he's got the blue gloves and the blue helmet, a cowl, and blue boots. And then the gray bodysuit, and he's really, really cool. And I've posted some pictures of that up there as well. So I'm real happy with that. And so I got some other things as well. So, at the end of the day, I'm trying to work out just where I want to go. I want to try to get do my cover work back up and make it and hit more covers this year. I did some in 2024, which I'm happy about. I did some interior work for Airship 27. But I want to try to get, concentrate on getting my cover work up for novels and books and stuff like that. So if you're a writer, a novelist, in the sci-fi, comics, whatever, pulp, new pulp, the new pulp genre, feel free to contact me. You can do that via my Facebook, via my WordPress. I have a WordPress site. So there's a couple of different ways. I had to, because I'm not working, I had to let my website go. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to, with everything on top of everything, there was a whole bunch of stuff I had to let go that I was paying for, because right now only my wife's income is in there. So I'm trying to do things that, to help, but it's not really helping at the moment. So, but it is what it is, and I'm trying to get there. But this is where I'm going in 2025. So look to see me, possible show on. I haven't decided on what I'm going to call for it. If you got any good ideas, AKA the Hero Maker is my name. I guess I could do something like that, or if you got any good ideas, feel free to pop them to me. But yeah, I'm looking to try to get my presence out there a little bit more, and not that I'm not, but reach new people, new blood, and start trying to bring in some guess what, fun stuff. But anyway, and get some projects and stuff like that. Now, as usual, I do this on part-time basis. My job and everything else comes before, and I know that's hurt me throughout the years, and I'd probably be a lot more successful than what I am if I was working on a full-time basis, but I opt to have that security of having a full-time job, benefits, and so on and so forth. So that being said and done, which it does hamper me. I mean, I'm unable to do a lot of the stuff that I want to do and that I would like to do. I mean, I'd like to put my own book out. Unfortunately, it's very time consuming and working. I've got a couple of books that I could probably try to do that I'm thinking, storylines and stuff like original characters and concepts. And I got a couple of Christian books that I played with that I was thinking about doing. But, there's a whole bunch of different avenues that I'm looking at. And if you are interested and you think that you'd like to listen to something like that or keep in touch with what I'm doing, please comment on the video, comment wherever, and let me know and say, hey, Clayton, we'd like to see something like that, and I'd be happy to do it. And I'll try to keep it fresh and entertaining, and do whatever it is that I do. As you know, that I'm very animated when I talk anyway. I use my hands a lot when I'm talking. And I've got a lot of stuff that and I'll try to get music in the background to play that's royalty free, so I don't have any quote copyright issues. We got a couple of things going on, but like I said, I want to try to get out there more, get to talk to the people more, get a little closer with people that I'm involved with, and open and broaden up my horizons. I've gone on the what's that new website, Blue something? I can't even remember the name of the site now. I'm on that. I'm still on X. I'm on Facebook. I am apprehensive about joining TikTok. I don't know. The whole thing with TikTok. It's probably no worse than Facebook, but there's a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know. I just don't. I've looked at it. I've watched it. I don't really care for. Maybe it's my age, but TikTok's not my thing. So, I may at some point decide to do that, but as of right now, I'm not really interested in it. But my blog, WordPress, Facebook, YouTube, those places I'm trying to expand on come the next year. So that's where I'm at, and that's what I'm thinking about doing. So if you guys want to see it, let me know. I'd appreciate it. And feel free to comment about anything, ask me any questions or what have you, and I'll be apt to answer. I'm supposed to be doing a portrait for a dog portrait for a charity that I agreed to do it for. And they emailed me, and I emailed them back, but I have not heard anything back from them yet. So I don't know when or if I'm going to get this, but I did offer my services for that, and it was auctioned off to allow it, and that's how the people contacted me. And they sent me an email, and I responded. So I'm just waiting for that to come back. Let me see what else. I'm also thinking that I'm trying 2025. I'm hoping that 2025 is a great year. This past year, not so much. I've had some ups and downs. I lost my job because of my injury. They said it was for something else, but I know what it was for. It's because of my injury and my age. But that being said and done, it is what it is. And I just have to move on. And but when you're 60 years old, it makes it a little tougher to move on. But I'll get there. My wife, bless her heart, she's been full steam ahead and taking it back, and it's been tough on her, and real tough. And she's had the brunt of a lot of stuff dealing with what she's had to deal with, and I 100% stand with her, and I wish I could give her the world. And I try to help as much as I can and do what I can to help in every respect of the way. but it's it's pretty tough sometimes. But that being said and done, I mean, sometimes when I'm talking, if I do this project, it's going to be just about what I've done during the week, or you know, uh, a project that I'm working on, or something that I may think of interest. Like a lot of, like for instance, the Superman thing right now. You got James Gunn and his new Superman, and everybody. And let me tell you about that for a second. Everybody is slamming this movie. Now, I'll admit, I was slamming Pattinson when he was picked for the Batman. But I know Pattinson's, how should I say this? I know his movie, I've seen his movies, and he's a good actor. I'm not taking anything away from his acting. He's a fantastic actor, but he does not fit the, quote, comic book Batman, in my personal opinion. And that's all that is, my personal, get it now, personal opinion. So if you like him, that's great. If you don't, I understand. But Pattinson just didn't do it for me. I like the suit. I love the suit. You know, it was a really cool suit. And he didn't do a bad job playing Batman. What got me in the movie was when they went and to Bruce Wayne. And Bruce Wayne was this gothic noir. It wasn't Bruce Wayne. I'm sorry. It just, nothing about it hit me. As Bruce Wayne is a millionaire playboy. I mean, and he puts that front on. He doesn't have this brooding, moody, gothic, it just didn't fly with me. And I've been a Batman fan since I was a kid. So, at the end of the day. But anyway, that being said and done, James Gunn is attempting a new movie. Now, I've seen the pre-trailer and then I've seen the trailer. I personally, and I'm more of a Batman fan than I am a Superman guy. I'm a DC guy, but I'm more of a Batman than I'm Superman. But that being said and done, and I loved Henry Cavill as Superman. I think he did a fantastic job, and I liked all the movies he's been in with it. I also liked, Christopher Reeves, but I also liked George Reeves when he started in. And then there's a few other I can't even name, but I liked Dean Cain when he did. A lot of people didn't like him, but I thought he was a decent Superman. But that being said and done, I personally think that they need to back off on all the criticism at first and get to know and actually watch the movie first. Then once you watch the movie, now, if you're going to go into the movie with bias, then you're more than likely going to come out of the movie with bias. And that's just how natural things are. But if you go into the movie with an open mind and say, hey, okay, let's see how this guy pulls this off. Let's see what he does. Now, I think the clothing, I like the fact that they're going back to the older style of clothing, and stuff. And a lot of people have been complaining about baggy suit. I think a lot of stuff that we've seen is pre-movie stuff. I don't think the suit is going to be that baggy on him. So, but we'll see. But that being said and done, and my dog is barking for some odd reason. Mishka, shut up. So she's my guard dog. Right? Mishka, hush. But she starts barking for no reason. I mean, she hears the slightest noise outside and she's like, okay, let's go. She's ready to, and she'd run from anything that was going to do anything. She's a little dog. She's a Havanese Pomeranian mix, a Havapom, and she's lovely. I mean, my wife, it was my wife's Christmas present in 2023. But that being said and done, where was it? Oh yeah, back to Superman. But yeah, I think everybody needs to just back off all the negativity and just let's see where it goes. When the movie comes out, I mean, we're not going to see the movie until the summer of next year. Let's see how it goes and watch it. And then after you've watched it, if you want to have a comment about it and you absolutely hate it, then say it. If you absolutely loved it, then say it. But, let's just try to give the guys a chance on this stuff. So, but we'll go from there. At the end of the day, and I just lost my film camera there. I went blank. It went dark. Just like my mind sometimes goes dark. I'm a nutcase. But anyway, all right, guys. Well, look, that's all I'm going to say for now. You all have a wonderful day. It's coming up. Happy New Year's Eve is tomorrow night, so I want to wish each and every one of you a happy New Year, and I'll see you back in the New Year. This is the Hero Maker signing out. Take care.